This whole idea came about when I found myself trapped in a Muzak-filled elevator with 12 floors to ascend, and I found myself listening to the Christmas carol, The 12 Days of Christmas. And since I can't stand canned music, nor for that matter canned string beans, I started thinking about the lyric of The 12 Days of Christmas, and I thought, suppose my true love really did give to me all of the 12 nummy-num presents as enumerated in the carol. Well, naturally, because I think we're all alike in this respect, when somebody sends us a present, we always send a thank you note, correct? So therefore, if I received the 12 presents, I naturally would be obliged to write a thank you note each time one of the gifts arrived. So, if I may, with that in mind, on the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. My own true love. You can imagine my surprise and delight this morning when your most unique present arrived. I just hope that I can care for him in my apartment. The day I met you, the true definition of love was born. P.S. Have placed the pear tree under my sun lamp. Hope it survives. On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves. My dearest, will my love ever know finite boundaries? Today, the turtle doves arrived. I have placed them alongside the partridge in the pear tree, which seems to be dying. I've decided that the sun lamp gave it too much sun and have transferred it to the bathtub, where it is standing in a foot of water with just the nightlight on to give it its necessary light. Oh, I was blessed the day I met you. Yours, Dick. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens. Oh, my bird of paradise, and this is not a hint. 3 French hens now occupy my bedroom, along with those most charming, although bad-mannered turtle doves and my adorable partridge. The pear tree died, which is just as well, because I've just had my first bath in 4 days. Speaking of those partridges, they seem to have a gourmet's penchant for that beautiful Persian rug that I gave up my last 2 summer vacations for. However, these small problems are hardly worth mentioning when I remember that it is you who, in sending me these Christmas mementos, mean only the very best for me. Oh, how truly fortunate I am to be able to call you my own. Love, Dick. P.S. Won't be able to keep our date tomorrow night. The turtle doves have to be bottle-fed every 2 hours. On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds. My life. I hope you will notice that my return address has changed. I moved last night into the vacant apartment below me. It's not as large, but much more comfortable and quieter. Only kidding. The 10 little darlings with today's 4 calling birds deemed it a necessity. Besides, the 3 French hens are acting as if they want to be alone, and the partridge is going to be a mother at any moment. How that happened, I don't know. I've decided to take my vacation now so that I might tend them all. Yours, Dick. On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 golden rings. My pet. Although you'll have to stand in line to receive my affection, only kidding, 5 gold rings. You mustn't be spending your hard-earned dollars on me. It is I who wish to care for you. Incidentally, the partridge isn't preggy Pooh. She's just fat. She ate the French hens just as well the way they were acting. Also just polished off 2 of your beautiful gold rings. The turtle doves are attempting to hatch the other 3. Gratefully, Dick. P.S. You can't make dinner tomorrow night. Couldn't get a babysitter. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 laying geese. Dearest throbbing heart, when will your generosity end? The geese are having trouble adjusting to their new home, and the apartment manager is quite frankly having trouble adjusting to the entire menagerie. The geese, in addition to laying 12 eggs thus far, have chased the partridge out the window, and I've just received a call from the Humane Society threatening me with a lawsuit unless I do something about retrieving it from the telephone pole outside my window. What a Christmas. And to think, we didn't even know each other last Christmas. Love, Dick. On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans. Dear, I have placed the 7 swans in the corner pet shop at a cost of $20 a day, 5 for the partridge's care and feeding, 10 for the calling birds, and 25 per day for myself. The landlord finally evicted me. Also, according to my lease, has the right to sue me for all damage, which the landlord estimates at $7,500. Regards, Dick. On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 milking cows. Dear C, please notice my most recent change of address. This is a farm in Saugus, where I now work as a hired hand for $50 a month, plus board and room for myself and the zoo. I had no other recourse since no one would take them, and the animal lovers of the San Fernando Valley have had 2 people watching me day and night, so I couldn't very well desert them. My present to you this year won't be much, since all of this additional expense, well, you can understand, I hope. However, it's the thought that counts. Ha ha. I won't be able to see you for a little while, since I had to sell my car. Dick. On the 9th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 9 fiddlers. See, I don't mean to be ungrateful, but today's offering, I mean, if they could at least play in tune. As it is, the cows are mooing and not giving milk, the geese aren't laying eggs, and I've been asked to leave the farm. Can be reached now. General delivery, Saugus, California. Sincerely, Dick Whittington. On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 drummers. See, I feel enough is enough. I am now awaiting trial on vagrancy and disturbing the peace. The drummers and fiddlers are staying at the local hotel, charging up a daily due bill averaging over $100 a day. The livestock is being taken care of by the Chatsworth Animal Shelter at $125 a day. Perhaps we should talk about our future. Dick. On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 ladies dancing. See, now add to those charges of yesterday's letter, acting as agent for 11 women of questionable reputation for unsavory purposes. Why? Dick. on the 12th day of Christmas. Dear Miss C., yesterday this institution received an inpatient who sometimes answers to the name of Dick, but mostly to the sounds of cows mooing and geese calling. His only coherency seems to be your name and Merry Christmas. We feel, after careful testing and analyzing of the patient, that he suffers from a deep-seated paranoid lunacy along with hoof and mouth disease. If you have any information regarding a Mr. Dick Whittington, would you please address your reply to Dr. Ernesto Minch, Camarillo State Hospital, Camarillo, California.